Hi Libra, and welcome to this bonus teacup reading for you all. As your reading this month was the most popular, so I'm glad that resonated with a lot of you. So for this reading, I'm going to do a black tea reading. I know last month I did a coffee reading. Your reading was also the most popular last month. And quite a lot of you in the comments wrote that you like coffee. So I think I did pick up on quite a lot of your energy for that reading. Some of you said tea. Doesn't matter if you prefer coffee, it's more the messages that come through in this reading. I'm hoping to do some more sort of general tea and coffee readings next year. Keep meaning to, but I need to sort of get the time and energy to do so. So if any of you would like to donate a teacup, there are a few left on my Amazon wish list, and the link to that is in the description box below. I just want to say thank you so much to all of you this year for sending in monetary donations and gifts from my Amazon wish list. It really means a lot, and it all goes back into the channel, so it's like an energy exchange. Okay, so before we begin, I've been guided, as you can see, to pull some of my golden tickets, just with any key words that might link to the tea leaves. I haven't actually looked yet at the cup either. As you can see, it's face down. Yeah, that one wanted to come out. Okay, so memories was face up. And obviously this is quite common over the holiday. Some of you might have memories that come to the surface, reminders, maybe from talking to people or just triggers. So Spirit's saying to make sure you ground yourself. Yeah, so we've got calm. It's come out as well. So you might need to find a place of calm. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of anxiety, I'm channeling right away. Some of you might be anxious about the holidays, or these memories might make you feel a bit anxious, a bit off balance. So try to meditate or do something that just helps you calm your energy and focus. Yeah, I'm getting like a lower back issue for some of you coming through here. So maybe you've had a back issue. Now that can be a link to your stability as well. If we look at the significance there. Maybe some worries around your finances or your stability coming out. Wow, yeah, we've got soothing. So soothing music, self-soothing is very important, I feel here as guidance. For some of you, in particular if you have anxiety, there are different things you can do. Breathing is another good one, breathing exercises. Yoga, because yoga is linked to your breathing. Having nice aromas, candles, maybe having a massage going away. Okay, so that's clearly a message there for a lot of you. Challenge, yeah, you might have some sort of challenge you're facing at the moment, or this could be over the holidays that this happens, something challenging. Could be linked to these memories, I feel, could be a bit difficult. You might get very upset or emotional. Yeah. I'm getting emotions now coming through, and a slight blocked throat chakra, which is showing some of you need to release these emotions. Yeah, because I'm feeling with the back issue, I'm also getting like pent up emotions for some of you here. You got divine. So being more in the 5D energy, raising your vibration. Also divine signs I'm getting here that you might see. So always take note of those. Shadow, yeah, now this links with the memories, so it could be your shadow side that comes through. That's your challenge at the moment as well. You know, your ego taking over, trying to make you do things, look at things that don't serve you, go back to old ways, they're telling me. Belong. So I feel some of you don't feel you belong. I'm really feeling a stifled energy now. You feel you belong with like your divine counterpart or your soul family. Some of you have met these people, some of you haven't. Some of you really have this yearning to belong in a group. Could be that you're thinking about joining a group of some sort. Wow, yeah, we got connection. So these all link up. You want to connect with spiritual people, I feel, that help you raise your vibration, feel calm. Some of you want to move away from karmic relationships, I feel, that have been a challenge. And for some of you, I feel this memories is linked to a very strong soul connection. You've never been able to let go of that person. They're going to be on your mind, I feel, over the holidays. So yeah, definitely take some time to self-soothe, as I was saying. Okay. So let's look in the cup. As you can see, I've left all the remains in the saucer as well. It's a bit messy. But anyway, I'm just going to have a little look first of all. So I'm immediately getting the initial C and T in particular. It doesn't have to just be obviously those initials, but they're coming through. I'm seeing a cat. Some of you have a cat. You love cats. I have a cat, so I'm with you on that one. Yeah, current energy. For some of you, I'm feeling you might have taken a step back recently, had a bit of a setback. So that could be this challenge. And it could also be the memories that are making you sort of go back and look over things you've been through, connections you've had, lessons you've learnt. I'm getting the energy of a dolphin, so some of you love dolphins, but it's also the energy of being playful, connecting with your soul tribe. Maybe that's something you want to do. I'm seeing music. Some of you make music, you write music, or you love music. Now that links with the soothing that came out before, so listening to music to calm you, I feel could really help. I'm seeing that some of you are making plans. This is more like the distant future, maybe not this month, but you've got plans for next year you want to set into motion. And I'm seeing like you're just going to have this drive. And you're going to achieve these things on your list. I'm seeing a list, quite a lot of things some of you have to do. Yeah, I'm seeing transformations that happen for some of you. If you can connect with the divine, connect with your shadow. Because it's not about ignoring your shadow, but it's embracing it, you know? Learning the lessons. I'm feeling some of you are really going to transform. Some of you might be moving home, or you're thinking about moving home. I'm really getting north in particular for some of you, or maybe you want to travel north. Maybe you're travelling over the holidays. I'm getting energies coming your way. Could be someone who's coming to visit you over the holidays, or you're travelling. This could be the challenge for some of you. I'm feeling some of you haven't seen someone in a long time. That's what the memories is. Could be family. And this could be a challenge for some of you. It could bring out your shadow, as we had before. Your shadow side, you know, could be some anger, whatever it is that brims to the surface. Because I'm feeling there's something there like bubbling in some of you. Anyway. I'm seeing opportunities coming your way. You might have already had some sort of offer come your way, like a job offer. If not, I'm seeing that in the next few weeks for some of you, into the new year. Some changes that happen as a result for some of you in your life as well. Finances improving. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing it's like a blessed opportunity. Could be a promotion for some of you, something new that comes your way when you least expect it for some of you, I feel as well. Yeah, I'm seeing a connection, spiritual connection here. Sort of more in like the near future, someone coming your way. This person might travel to you. This is someone else, I feel. Some of you have people travelling to you, I feel, in the more recent future, or near future, let's say, maybe over the holidays. But then after that, I'm seeing more sort of January, February, potentially. But again, time is fluid, so don't take that as a definite. But there's some sort of connection here. Some of you meet this person through a group. So it could be this group that you join, where you feel you really belong. It's like your soul family. And there's just this connection, this spark. Really seeing that. And for some of you, it could be someone returning here who's been thinking about you. I feel that over the holidays something happens to this person, if you know them, and they have memories of you, some sort of like epiphany moment, and they come your way. Yeah, wow, I'm seeing number 6 right down the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see that, it's quite small, but the number of harmony and love. So I'm really seeing that for a lot of you in your... That's the sort of more distant future. So again, with timing, take what resonates. Getting a Taurus energy here. You might have Taurus in your chart, but for some of you, it's a Taurus. Aquarius as well, but again, don't just focus on the signs. That's just what I'm feeling here. Also getting the initial Y. I'm seeing a lot of you being more aligned in the future, finding ways to heal. I'm really getting here. Getting the initial M as well for Mark. So the same, the name Mark is for someone as well. And the initial L is also coming through. Okay, let's see. Anything here in the saucer? It's gone a bit clumpy, as you can see, but I mean, we can still potentially get something. Yeah, so a lot of you are protected. If you feel alone, you're not alone, is the message here. If you're going to be alone over the holidays, I feel some of you are, that might be where you're being guided to connect with your angels and the divine. During that time, go within as well. Do some things that help you to feel calm. Now, I keep seeing a fish, so again, that's a good symbol of abundance, prosperity for some of you, some sort of good opportunity coming your way. Some of you are thinking about taking something up here, a new hobby, I feel. Could be something you used to do or something completely new. Again, that could link to this group you're thinking of joining. I'm getting fishing for some of you. Yoga, yeah, yoga's coming out. Some of you might even go to yoga classes or teach yoga. You're being, you see, with fishing as well, you're being guided to do something calm that helps soothe you, because fishing can do that as well. It's interesting, it's like the images have changed now with the liquid. That can happen. Wow, I'm really feeling someone around some of you. You may not be aware of this person. They've got their eye on you. You might know them through work or again through this group, but for some of you it's this past life connection. I feel they've actually been checking you out recently. I'm feeling some of you are not in communication with that person, but you're really on someone's mind here. Yeah, because I'm now seeing a heart forming. And some emotions here. Yeah, this person, it's like they just it's like their heart opens and they realise how they feel truly about you. So the initial C is coming out again, an S. for sugar, also F for frog. I'm seeing 2 Fs, could be their first name, last name. Okay, it's interesting, we got a lot from the saucer. Okay, now I've just noticed here, very interesting, we've got, again, not sure if you can see it, but we've got like 2 dots there in your current, more sort of current energy. So this is, for some of you, this connection that's coming out. Someone around you really feel that, and they're going to be strongly in your energy. You might dream of them a lot over the holidays. Really connect with them at a 5D level, you know. And so for some of you, you might feel a bit emotional. I'm definitely feeling animal lovers. For a lot of you, you might have a pet. Okay, now I'm also seeing something quite specific here, a third party situation. So for some of you, if you know there's a third party involved in the picture, I'm feeling that this person leaves that connection. I'm actually seeing it. There's someone like waving them goodbye. And that was all for your person's soul growth. In fact, for your soul growth as well, if this is a spiritual connection. And that could be what brings them your way. Yeah, I'm seeing an apology coming through here as well. After that, someone who's very sorry for leaving you. They might have blocked you. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. My stomach started rumbling, so I think it's lunchtime for me. But I really hope you've got something from this reading. It's brought you some insight. Sending you all lots of love and hugs during this time and over the holidays, whenever you come across this reading though, because it's timeless. Thank you so much for all your support. Sending peace and light to you all.